Welcome back to the channel where we all can learn and grow together. I want to welcome all of you back to the Wrenches and Boards channel. And if this is your first time, I want to welcome you also and thank you and appreciate you for stopping by. And it's another Friday. We made it through another work week. I work second shift, so I'm still at work, but I'm taking a 15-minute break, hopefully to be able to get this Motivation Friday video out. And but I just wanted to record this. Things was kind of hectic getting out there trying to get some things I needed to get done, and just now able to get this recorded. I'm going to make this a short one because I'm not going to be able to upload this on the internet. My phone does have, of course, internet because it's a smartphone, but sometimes when I'm here in the building it don't get the greatest internet. So I'm going to get right into this. I'm going to kind of do a practicing what I preach type Motivation Friday, because sometimes we could talk all day long, but when it comes to doing it, it's nice to be able to actually do what we talk about. And one of the things I've talked about is sometimes when we're trying to get things accomplished or reach goals or find your start, sometimes you might not be able to get there exactly when you want to. Sometimes you might have to build knowledge or build material or buy this or buy that. Sometimes it may be little small baby steps. And one of the things that I've been dealing with on my side is, of course, my garage needs rewired up. And for me to be able to buy everything to just rewire it up with my budget, it just kind of impossible. And instead of just counting all my pennies till I get all the money, I've been doing the little bits by little bits and buying a little bit. In one video previous, I showed where I had bought my wire, because I went and took care of that because that seems to be the most expensive in. One thing I didn't show is I did buy me a wiring book. I've had it with me because I've been using my breaks and stuff at lunch to read this and kind of look into it and do some research on how to do things. And looking in here showed me about buying one of these here. I had it with me because I've been kind of playing with it. It's a new toy, so I've been testing some of the outlets here at work. Shh, don't tell nobody. But anyways, this here, when I took my old breaker out of my box, yes, I happened to have these on me because I was running short on time, and I barely made it to work on time trying to get breakers from my breaker box. So I was able to take this out using the steps in this book, and also using this because my electrical box, according to this book, is what's called a sub panel, and basically the electric goes from the pole to my house, and then from my main breaker box it goes wires to my garage. And so from what I'm understanding is that would make the breaker box in my garage a sub panel. So I got to make sure when I rewire this that it's up to code as far as wiring up a sub panel. But I flipped the electric off inside the house into the breaker and was able to use this thing. This here is just about $5 or $6. They have some real expensive ones, but I can't afford those. But this here works just fine. Was able to check there wasn't no electricity in. And I was able to take this breaker out to match up to buy these three. These are 30 amps. I'm going to keep this 22 or 20 amp because it does work. This is going to run my lights, and these three is going to run the various power tools. And the other thing I bought is a whole bunch of 20 amp outlets. So it'd be more than enough to be able to handle a lot of the power tools I bought. Now the things I still need to buy is junction boxes, and I need to figure out some way of securing the wire so these outlets ain't just dangling around trying to plug them in and having a bare wire sitting out. So I'm either going to have to buy some wooden studs and make some framing that those could run across, or use conduit. I'd rather do conduit, but due to budget, I don't know. I may have to run conduit after I get things up and running, but I'm probably going to still run some wooden studs around in through there that can secure the junction boxes and the boxes for these outlets, secure them to them. So my next purchase within a couple weeks, I'm going to use some overtime. I've been working overtime here at the school to be able to start paying for some of this. Is I'll probably be buying some wood and some stuff to be able to start adding some structurals so I can run the wire up against something and have something to hook the electrical boxes to. So hopefully these little baby steps, kind of me practicing what I preach, it get me there. I'm pretty positive that these are the things, you know, sometimes you just got to run through these hoops and keep pressing forward. But starting, you know, with the most expensive, which is a wiring, after these here are like $5 a piece. So kind of little things here and there, but one step closer to be able to get the things I need to be able to wire the garage. Once I get everything and I get kind of a schematic drawn on a game plan on how I'm going to run it, I'm going to make sure I got enough wire to be able to complete it. And then if I need to buy more wire, I will buy that also coming down the road. But I am learning a lot through reading this book. This book is a nice book. Again, I'm not advertising the book or getting paid by them, but these books do help. So I don't have a main topic. In fact, I'm kind of running out of topics for my Motivation Friday, so it's probably going to be more me just trying to get things accomplished and still making things motivational as I can. And since I'm not near my computer to be able to upload this, I'm not going to be able to do any channel shout outs. I do apologize. I will continue to do channel shout outs on future videos. I'm not going to stop doing those. I still got a lot of channels I want to shout out, but I don't have right now the ability to add any links or anything in the description. I want to be able to do that too. So I hope this is encouraging to people. It just takes baby steps. Sometimes you might not be able to run the whole marathon in the first 10 steps. You got to take baby steps, you know, but it's those little baby steps we take get us to the finish line eventually. We just got to keep chipping away at it. If it takes, you know, buying a little bit here and buying a little bit there, and then once you get it all together, bam, you got it. So that's kind of me practicing what I'm preaching, and hopefully it's encouraging. And I hope you had a very good week. I hope your weekend goes awesome and it goes even better. And I hope you stay awesome, stay safe. I know the weather's starting to act crazy, so just stay safe and find your start, reach your goals. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.